Hello everyone! So finally I went to Five Below and found one of these Transformers Authentics. Transformers Arcee right here. As we can see on the back, she is a heroic Autobot warrior. But you see how they did all that? That's so confusing. But yeah, these are cheap Transformers. And they're meant to be like something quick you can buy that represents the character, and you can just get it from somewhere like Five Below or a gift shop or something for some sick kid, or if you're just cheap or broke. Let's open it. Okay, if you are a parent letting your kid watch this on Christmas, stop the video right now. And I'm leaving some space right here. I leave a warning at the beginning of my videos showing that I don't make these videos for children anyway. But anywho, now for the people that are still here. If you don't like people to say negative things about anything, regardless of the price point or whatever, please click the video off and leave, because I'm gonna have to say a bunch of negative things. So now that you've been warned and you're still here, I don't expect you to be cursing me out in my comments, please. Thank you. Anywho, here's Arcee and Transformers Authentics. What they try to do with Authentics is take different elements of various forms of the character and smash them into one evergreen design or whatever. And this thing reminds me a ton of the preliminary or the prototype, the early concept. That's words take forever to get to my brain sometimes. Early concept versions of Arcee where the arms are huge like this, instead of these being on her back like they would normally be, like you even see in this image right here, which is basically Transformers Kingdom Arcee with better articulation, which is weird. But anyway, here she is. Here is a close-up on the face without the light on. There we go. They just painted the eyes as best they could. The neck is on a ball joint, I believe. The color scheme is very reminiscent of Transformers Animated. Let me bring that back. Transformers Animated Arcee, because it's like a dark pink or a hot pink or magenta. This gun looks better to me than any gun they've ever given her. Like, if they could work that into the other Arcees, that would be awesome, but I really like that gun. Yeah. Now, with this being a cheaper figure, I don't even understand the price points, how they work, because this is way bigger than a core class, but it's smaller than a deluxe, but it's cheaper than a core class. Even if I would have found it and like Family Dollar, it would have been like $6, while a core class is $10, and this is bigger and arguably more substantial. Now the way it's constructed is, I thought maybe they could keep the price down because it's a totally Hasbro product, but then I read here, it says, somewhere it says, right, yeah, manufactured under license from Tomy Company. So they are still involved. But yeah. But here are the negatives. The head is on a ball joint, so you can't get some wiggle and of course rotate. This backpack hinders any up and down. These shoulders are on ball joints, so you can go up to, without the backpack in the way, out to there. Yeah, out to there. Then you have a rotation here, because that's on a that's on a ball joint right here. and this is on a hinge. So you can't ever like this with the arm out. You can't rotate it like that to make it a little bit more natural. For some reason, they have a completely 100% unnecessary drop down hinge on the shoulder. I don't know what that's about. Maybe so she can put her arms like this. The arms are so weird. I don't know. Here's a close-up on that hand right there. But instead of having this hinge, which does really nothing, I think they could have put that into a waist swivel. You can kick the leg forward and back and out to the side. You get a little bit of wiggle right there. Knee bend. You get that. And you get this. So she can get wider stances. Good luck with that, because she has 0 freaking heels, which is no stranger. This line is using that often. But I can make her do that. If you want to make her bend her knee even more than this, you're going to have to rotate it weirdly like that. And now she can get into some type of pose like this and look like she's running. But you're going to have to remember that and rotate it back. But things I dislike. If you know how articulation works on an action figure and you try to do anything basically normal, if you try to pull the arm up, you're going to do that. Because you're not thinking to yourself, hey, this can't go more than that. You're going to be trying to get the arm out, and you're going to be doing that over and over and over again. And while you're transforming it, it's probably going to pop off anyway. The knees are on ball joints as well. So I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to say this right here before I even get to the end of the review. Do not. This says ages 6 and up. Don't buy this for a kid at all. And don't buy it for yourself unless you just love Arcee or you just have to buy Transformers. You just got to buy every single one of them. The design looks weird. I thought it would be more interesting and before I opened it. But yeah, it is just so flimsy. It's just a wreck to me. But let's get to this transformation. I'm going to take this out. The plastic is so thin as well. Well, we'll get into that as we're transforming. Rotate this way. Bring the arm in there. Rotate this way and bring that ball joint up and the arm in there. We can take this up off our back and bring it until we get these pegs into the back of the seat. Lift this up and make that go over this little notch right here. Lift this up. It's supposed to be pegging inside of these peg holes right there, but this thing is so flimsy and thin, that's not happening. Push this into there. Push this into push this into here. And it's mostly just a suggestion because this will be fighting you the whole time, coming loose over and over and over again. All right, I've ran out of battery, but here's where we are. I got this all together. This is a flimsy connection, and whenever you have to touch it, it pretty much separates. But let's try to get to these legs. This should, in theory, be a 30-second transformation, but these legs makes it not. So I'm rotating right here. Now we need to rotate them up to here. These little tubes go up into her legs, and here's the best thing. This is thin as plastic, as you can see. You gotta push, and it's on a ball joint. You gotta push this up into the leg without popping it off the ball joint. The goal is to get it up high enough so that we can cover this up right here. and make it match with this. Good stinking luck with that. Because, like I say, any pressure on this makes this stuff separate. So, oh God. I'm gonna leave all that in so y'all can get the real. You know, I'm gonna put that arm on later. And now that this leg is off, I'm gonna try to come up with a better way to do this. There we go. Pushing it right there and there like that. Now I'm rotating it back. I'm gonna shove this back into the ball joint. And now hopefully, I think I went too deep on there because it's bumping up against this right here. I'm gonna pull it back out some so that now we got that. But now we need this arm here so that this can be there and that can be like this. You get the point. Let me try to do this before I rotate the leg around. Oh man. Now you see? So now I have it mostly up. And Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get this into a somewhat cohesive unit. And then we're gonna start talking about this car. All right, this is where I'm gonna end with messing with this. And you can take this gun and set it there. That's supposed to be like her little antenna spoiler fender thing that she has. But it has the wheels, and yes, it will roll once you get everything together. Remember I was talking about Transformers Animated Arcee? This design looks a ton like that. Plus, I think there was an IDW design that kind of resembled this. And everything else looks like the G1. Not a lot of paint, but yeah. As you can see, this thing frustrated the hell out of me. Imagine if you buy this for a kid. I'm a grown person trying to shove this thing together. Like these clips right here, this is the only thing, these three little overlaps, they are the only thing keeping this together. So if you do that, boom, it explodes. You grab back here, it explodes. The gun, as you can see, that fell out, it does not store in here well at all. It is freaking frustrating and a mess. If you're still watching this, thank you so much. Comparisons, I have a Hot Wheels car here. So this is a typical $1.20 Hot Wheels car. I'm trying to gingerly pick this thing up so it doesn't explode. And coincidentally, I decided to bring this with me. This is New Age version of Arcee, who costs a lot more than this and is better in both modes. And as you can see, a cohesive car. Yeah. But while I'm transforming this back to the robot mode, which some parent might have bought this and might be watching this for the help instead of watching it for the review and knowing not to buy it, I'm taking that out. Just pay attention to what I'm doing. I can't suggest anyone buy this if they didn't already buy it. Your kid will be frustrated. You will be frustrated if you're trying to buy it for yourself. It is connected by ball joints, has flat parts. And yeah, you're just gonna be torturing yourself. Let's bring that down. Bring this down. Take this and hinge it back like that. And we can grab these arms, swing them out. Grab the arm, swing it out. So, to me, honestly, I just feel like I paid $5 for trash. The good thing is, you can't hold this gun well. That's good. And depending on how you have the legs, she is capable of standing up. But this is the very definition of a McDonald's toy. So here she is next to my Magic Square Mirage right here. Let's see if he can hold this gun. No, the hole in his hand is too small. But yeah, I don't feel like transforming that Arcee, and it's no use. You already know what Arcee looks like, and I have a whole playlist full of Arcees. Well, yeah, I don't like her that much. Thank you for watching this. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Woo! I was so close to smashing this toy to pieces.
Figure action. That one's me.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description.
Click the videos. Click the fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos.